with him. And there he goes again.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Heather, how was school?
Okay, I guess. My sex education teacher's pregnant.
And who says teachers aren't qualified anymore?
Anyway, I need some help.
You're not the only one.
Hey, everybody. Let's break in my new ski boots. You're supposed to walk around in them. Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to hit that powder.
Anyway, you remember that community service club I joined?
Ah, yes, the Iron Maidens.
Well, we're going to this retirement home to read to the old people.
Oh, that's very nice.
I went to the library, checked out a bunch of books, but I'm not sure what old people like to read.
Well, let's take a look. A Tale of Two Cities, Treasure Island, The Carpetbaggers.
Yeah, they're classics.
How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Will by G. Gordon Liddy, practically the same thing. And, of course, Born to Run, the Bruce Springsteen story.
Ronald Reagan likes him.
I'm sure any of these were perfectly fine.
Where's my cocoa?
Bad day at the office?
What's all this junk? Leave those alone. I'm supposed to read them to the old people. You better read fast.
What's the problem, Wesley?
Nothing. Just you think you know somebody, right? You sit in the same class, you play on the same team, you throw gum at the same girls, and what do you get? Suspended. Well, I'll tell you what you don't get. You don't get invited to their birthday party.
I must cut down on his sugar.
Streaks on the china, never mattered before. Who cared when you drop kicked your jacket as you came through the door? No one glared, but sometimes things get turned around and no one's spared. All hands look out below. There's a change in the status quo. Gonna need all the help that we can get. According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival. We just might live the good life yet.
Wesley, I made a nice big cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows.
I don't want any.
I made it for me.
George, you're wrong.
No. You said 4:30. Pick you up in front of the science building.
I said the political science building.
Well, if you're going to split hairs.
Hi, kids. Hi, Mr. Belvedere. So how was everybody's day?
Fine. And Wesley says he's quitting school. Yeah, and I'm not kidding.
What's the matter, pal?
I don't want to talk about it. You tell him.
Well, apparently, one of Wesley's classmates is having a birthday next Saturday. And he handed out invitations to the entire class, with the exception of Wesley and 4 others.
That stinks.
Beautifully put.
The thing is, it's Howie. You know, lives right down the street. I thought we were almost best friends.
Wait a minute. You talking about those highfalutin Huffnagels with that cabin cruiser in the driveway? They had that party last month, remember? All the fancy cars, the valet parking. We didn't get invited to that, did we? Hey, it's no big deal.
Yeah, honey, we'll do something ourselves on Saturday. Something real special.
Like what?
How about the Rod and Reel show? I got a couple of freebies.
Great.
You can come with me to the retirement home. I don't like old people. All they want to do is hug and kiss and pinch and yuck.
Wesley.
Would you mind if I made a suggestion?
Would it matter?
What is it, Mr. Belvedere?
Well, it simply occurred to me that Wesley might have a little party on his own.
But who's gonna come?
Yeah, who's going to come?
Everybody's already going to Howie's.
Not everybody. You said yourself there were others.
Oh, them.
Yeah, well, I think it's a wonderful idea, Mr. Belvedere. Those other children have feelings too, honey.
Yeah, I suppose.
Listen, it'll be great. We'll play some games, have some cake. I can just picture it.
So, you guys found the house, huh? Yes, your instructions were very good, I must say. Great. The invitation mentioned refreshments. Yeah, so? So it's a little vague. I'm allergic to 6 of the 7 basic food groups.
So, does everyone like my new party dress?
Yes, it's very nice.
At first, Mother said no. She said it was too extravagant. But then her accident happened, and she changed her mind.
The kid was popular till you got here.
Pardon me.
You looked out there? I ain't never seen such a bunch of losers.
I'm sure they're perfectly lovely children.
Got one out there, looks like an erector set.
I'm reminded of Prince Eugenie of Savoy. Stunted and sickly, pallid and hunchbacked, he rose above those who ridiculed his appearance by driving the invading Turks back into the Straits of Bosphorus.
So when's he coming?
Oh, good. Things are a little quiet out there.
Help is on the way. Everybody ready for punch and cookies?
No, thanks. I ate before I came.
Miss?
Yes, please. Everything looks so delicious. Don't spill.
Young lady, I wouldn't think of spoiling such a lovely party dress.
Don't patronize me, Hazel.
Is this flammable? Sir?
Thank you.
Hey, kids! It's party hardy time! Here we go.
I can't blow this thing out my mouth.
I know what you're thinking.
Hey, I've got name tags for everyone. I have one for Wayne, and I have one for Miles. Yeah, and let's see, you must be Rhoda.
Hey, lighten up, kids. I haven't seen this many droopy faces since the Cubs lost to the Braves 21-20. Hey, what a crazy game. I mean, unbelievable. Wrigley Field, the wind's blowing out like 100 miles an hour. All you got to do is sneeze on the ball, and it's going to go out of there.
Okay, sports fans, I'll get it. Yes?
Wesley? Party? Hi, guys.
Hi, Mr. Archie.
Hello. Hey, let's get down and get funky.
Hey, Wes, who's your friend?
This is Mr. Rajneesh. He's in our reading class.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, I'm just a school janitor, but they let me sit in. Non-violently, of course.
Well, we're very happy you could come, Mr. Rajneesh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nice to have you.
Thank you. Knock, knock.
Huh?
Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Gangadin?
Gunga Din who?
Open the door, I can't get in.
Mr. Belvedere said to invite everybody.
Okay, left foot. Ready? Here we go. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, kids, around. Turn yourself around, Haji, baby, around.
Hey, Mr. Belvedere.
Hi, Heather. How'd it go with the old folks at home?
Great.
Hey, kitten, why don't you go help your brother pin some tail?
Dad, get real.
Kids are having a good time.
Yes, I see that.
Actually, they're not a bad bunch. Even old Taj Mahal over there is kind of a cute little guy.
They're certainly fond of you.
Yeah, they are. Look, I know sometimes we don't exactly see eye to eye, and every now and then I tend to jump the gun a little, but you've had stupider ideas.
Ah, shucks.
Hello. One sec. Wesley, it's for you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. So, is everyone having a nice time?
It's the greatest party ever. Must say.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Who was that on the phone, son?
It was Howie.
Oh, yeah? Bet he's eating his heart out, right?
Nope. He just wanted to know where I was. Said he wants me to come over right now. Said I didn't need an invitation. Oh. So what do I do?
What do you think, pal?
I don't know.
Well, you have a choice. You can either stay here with us and your invited guests and enjoy the nice party everyone made for you, or you can leave.
Don't look at me.
Well, see you around.
I'm telling you for real, George. Coming here from India was not an easy thing for me. But finally, I decided to leave my country after my last bus plunge.
Last what?
Bus plunge. Bus plunge, you know? Brakes fail, tires blow, bus plunge off cliff.
Oh, bus plunge.
Right.
I got you. Can I call you a cab?
That's a good one, Georgie. I can take a hint. I don't need a building to fall on me.
Not a bad idea, though. Well, so long.
Goodbye.
Watch the curb.
Was that Wesley?
No, it's Saj. You had to go. I don't know how we're going to straighten out this mess.
Actually, it's just a few paper cups.
I'm not talking about that, you dink. I'm talking about my kid.
I was merely making a joke, porridge spurtle.
Hey!
Guys!
All I know is if it wasn't for him and all his big ideas, we wouldn't be going through this.
No. We'd be at the Rod and Reel show, floundering.
Now just wait a minute. Wesley is the problem here. He's disappointed all of us, but it doesn't help matters for you two to be going at it like children.
He started it.
I did not.
Just put a lid on it.
Sorry.
It makes me nuts, you know? You try to raise a kid, give him a sense of whatever, and the first real something comes along. You know what I mean?
Strangely enough, yes.
Point is, what are we going to do?
There's really nothing you can do.
Hey, don't start on me.
George, I think he's right. I mean, we told Wesley it was his decision. He made it. That's that.
Hello, Wesley.
Hey, Miss Belvedere. Where are you going?
Away.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, son.
Wes? So how was Howie's party?
It was okay. So how's my party?
Everyone said to say thank you for a very nice time.
So am I gonna get a spanking? Or no TV? Or both?
No?
There's something new?
No? Nothing.
I don't get it.
Look, we told you it was your decision, and you made it.
Really? Is there any cake left?
In the kitchen.
Great! I'm gonna have some cake.
Yes, it's nice when you can eat it too.
Hi, honey.
I'm on back.
How was school?
Lousy. We got back our spelling tests.
Let me see it. You got 100%.
Yeah, Mrs. O'Connor held it up in front of everybody. She said I was a wonderful example. You know how that makes me look?
Wesley, honey, do you think that maybe you're a little upset because of what happened last week? You know, with your parties?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm very pleased with this.
Yeah? Then you're probably gonna want to frame this one.
A plus.
I know.
Good, Kevin. Much better.
Yeah, well, I had a week to practice.
Dinner will be ready in a few minutes. Would you please tell everybody?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Ah, now look, Kevin. Even the most experienced skier could have a mishap like that.
I doubt it.
It happens all the time.
I wasn't skiing.
What?
I wasn't skiing.
You told me you ran into a tree.
Well, I did. Sorta. I mean, it certainly was a tree at one time, but when I smacked into it, it was sort of this pillar in the lobby of the lodge.
I see.
Oh, but I almost hit a real tree.
Skiing?
Parking.
Minus 60 seconds and counting. Range safety test like the twist to arm. Status check. Range safety arm light on. Affirmative.
What are you watching, Wes?
Ready.
Some show. I think it's the McNeil Lee report.
What happened to Yogi Bear?
I don't know. Oh, isn't dinner ready yet?
Oh. Dinner!
Thank you.
Come on, Mom.
Yeah, just a second. I'm almost finished with this chapter.
I said now, young lady.
So, how was work, Dad?
Pretty good, buddy. Did a story on Franco Harris today. Looks like Franco-American tonight.
Now, don't let him fool you. Macaroni and cheese is one of his favorites.
I know. I wiped it off his ties. Wesley?
I don't want any.
What's the matter, pal?
Nothing.
But you love macaroni.
I know, I just don't want any.
Oh. Well, you've got to eat something.
Okay. Then I'll have some Brussels sprouts.
May I come in?
Yeah, I guess so.
I bought you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You didn't have much dinner.
I'm not hungry.
What are you doing?
Cleaning my room.
Let me feel your forehead.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do some long division.
Wesley, have you ever heard of a chap named Raskolnikov?
Oh, yeah. He's the midget, right? People couldn't guess his name.
No, I think that was Rumpelstiltskin. Raskolnikov was a character in Dostoevsky's novel Crime and Punishment.
Oh, yeah. I got him mixed up. So, what about him?
Well, in the story, he did a very bad thing, but he got away with it.
Well, so?
So, although nothing happened to him, his conscience wouldn't let him rest. Because he really wanted punishment. You understand?
You mean like eating Brussels sprouts?
Yes. Except in his case, it was Siberia. Frozen sprouts.
She would have stayed at my party.
There's nothing you can do about that now.
I mean, the other guys, Mr. Rajneesh, they all said that it was okay, that it was no big deal. Rhoda's treating me nicer than ever.
Oh, dear.
I just wish someone would get mad at me. Tell me I'm a creep or something.
Okay. Wesley, you're a creep.
Well, you're just saying that. Anyway, I figured if I did a lot of crummy stuff to myself, I'd feel better. But I don't.
Well, I think perhaps you're going about it the wrong way.
I don't know. I don't think anything's ever going to make me feel good again.
I'm certain we can think of something.
It will be long before I get rid of them, he thought. What money was all that bought with, he asked at last, gazing at the wall. Money? Why, your own. What the messenger brought from
Varushin.
Varushin. Your mother sent in. Have you forgotten that, too? I remember now, said
Raskolnikov.
Raskolnikov, right. After a long, sullen silence, he looked at him, frowning and uneasy. The door opened, and a tall, stout man, whose appearance seemed familiar to Raskolnikov, came in.
Zosimov.
Zosimov! At last, cried
Razumihin!
Zosimov. At last, cried Razumihin, delighted. That's the end of the chapter.
Oh, that was lovely, darling. Oh, such a beautiful boy.
You want me to read some more?
Oh, no, that's plenty.
I don't mind. Chapter 4.
Oh.
Zosimov was a tall, fat man with a puffy, colorless, clean-shaven face and straight flaxen hair. He wore spectacles and a big gold ring on his neck.
This ends my first month with the Owens brood, which finds Kevin on the mend physically, Wesley emotionally, and George, well, either he's getting better or I'm building up a resistance. It's obviously been a rather arduous winter for the entire family, and I can only look forward with apprehension to the coming of spring, when the group will be free to roam about at will. I wouldn't miss it for the world.